We used to ski together, you and
Yeah, yeah, at Chestnut Ridge, remember? Yeah, on the ropes, they used to pull us up on the rope we had to have good gloves because that rope would burn your hands if you didn't have good gloves. Yeah. Then we went to Emery Park. Emery Park has the T-bar where you sit on the little T-bar there and it pulls you up. And then I don't remember if me and you ever went to Chestnut or not Chestnut Ridge, Kissing Bridge. Kissing Bridge. You remember Kissing Bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to go there. It's gotten expensive nowadays, though. It's kind of expensive to go.
Is it?
Yeah. See, Emery Park was free, and Chestnut Ridge was free. Those were both free.
Really?
Yeah, they were very small hills. They were just little, they're like learning hills. So they were small hills. But yeah, we used to go cross country too, and that cross country skiing. And that was where did we go there? I think that was Emery Park too. Yeah, remember the long skis we used to? That was good exercise. That was good exercise, man. We should have done that more longer. That would have kept us nice and skinny. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, those were the days.
Yeah. Those were the days when we were young and nothing hurt. That was fun times. Yeah, you used to ride the horses even, remember? That was a long time ago. Mm. The horses, remember with the girls? Your girlfriend. Which girlfriend? I can't remember her name there. You remember all the girlfriends you had when you were riding the horses? I don't remember her name. No? I can't remember it. Trulia or something. Trudy. Trulia. Julie. I don't remember it, no. That was a long, long time ago. Then you settled down and married Irene. Remember Irene? Yeah. Your neighbor 2 doors down from your neighborhood there. That was something. You lived all those years next to each other, and then you suddenly met each other and got married and lived together for, about 10, 15 years. That was a while, yeah. She used to be a good cook. Yeah, she was a very good cook. Pork chops and everything. Yeah.
What?
Pork chops, she used to make the pork chops. I remember she liked making sandwiches when we were working in the yard. She made sandwiches with turkey and everything.
Wow. I thought you had the horse chop.
Horse chops. They don't eat those anymore, I don't think. They put the horses to the glue machine, I guess. They make glue out of the horses now. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. They chop up everything there. Reuse everything. I don't know how they do it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Then you met after Irene. Irene passed away in 2010, I think. I can't remember exactly. I think around 10 years ago, Irene passed away. Yeah, something like that. And then you went to live on your own in the apartment there. You sold the house and went to the apartment, and then you met the neighbor next door there, and you were dating her for quite some time. I think 2 or 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah, 2 or 3 years you were dating her. Elvira, remember Elvira?
The sound I remember.
Sounds like it, yeah. Yeah. She was a wild girl. She liked a lot of energy, a lot of talking, always talking, talk, 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 talk. Yeah, Irene was quiet. Irene was quiet, but she would. I think she used to watch DVDs with you. Remember, we used to get your DVDs, and then you used to watch the DVDs with her.
Yeah.
World War II and all that. You used to like the war movies. And what else? Yeah. Yeah, but you haven't been to Westinghouse in years and years, since the 80s, right? I
Oh,
think
yeah.
it stopped, oh, about 30 or 40 years, 30 years maybe, something like that. It's been a long time. It goes by very fast. Yeah.
Villa?
Yeah, 30 years ago you used to go to Westinghouse.
Oh,
You haven't been to Westinghouse in a long time.
oh.
They closed that place down already. They knocked everything down and they built something over there for the airport.
Is
That
that
was by the
right?
airport. Yeah, that whole place was knocked down. And they cleaned it all up, took everything away, and there's nothing left there. And then they built something else, an extension of the
Right.
airport.
Is that
Something, yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's a shame because that was a nice big building. Huge, huge building. They could
Yeah.
have, used it for something, but they like wrecking all the old buildings and instead of reusing them for something. When the company goes out of business, they just tear everything down. That's a shame.
It is a shame.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they're down
Yep,
there.
they tore everything down. I should have snuck over there and got a brick left over from the house or whatever there, from the building. Yeah, where I used to work too, the movie theaters, they tore that down too. And I was almost ready to go get a brick just to remember it by, and put as a paperweight. But they put a big fence around it and you'd have to climb over the fence, so I never went back.
Well, okay.
I could take this. You're all done with the applesauce?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And the dinner is at 5:30, right? What did she say? 5 or 5:30? No, I don't remember. You got enough light here? You got enough light?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I could turn it around you so you have more light there, on the paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Source. Pizza party. Cheerly. Retired. That's
Yep.
it.
Yep. He's gonna leave it the mess for somebody else. He doesn't want to deal with the mess because they're in trouble because they were fooling around with the kids there, those priests,
Oh,
and so
yeah.
everybody's in trouble, and now everybody's getting sued. Everybody's suing the church, and the church is running out of money, so they're gonna be out of money there soon. So he knows it's just gonna be a mess there. Yeah.
They're suing
The church, yeah, the parents and the people, the kids that were molested by those priests, they're suing the churches and getting money from them. So sooner or later, the church is going to run out of money, and I don't know what they're going to do then. But yeah, yeah,
bishops to take retirement. That's why.
early retirement. Yeah, that's why he wants to get out of there. He says, "I don't need this headache. I don't need all these headaches, and everybody's after me." because they're all yelling at him for covering it up. See, they're yelling. Everybody was covering it up in the church there. So, yep. So he was in trouble too. I don't know if they're gonna. Well, they can't sue him, I don't think. But yeah,
Yeah. What was there? They caught him
they caught
misbehaving.
with the boys. Yeah, not him,
Oh,
but those priests. That he was in charge of those priests. And
oh,
then he didn't tell anybody when they said they just moved him around. You know, when one priest was kind of said the kid said, "Hey, he was playing around," then the guy would just move him someplace else to another state.
oh,
See, they never would go and get the. I don't know why the parents didn't go and get the law after them, but I mean, if a kid complained about that to me, I would go and go right to the cops. But apparently, they used to just move those priests around that would fool around with the kids, and they covered it all up. That's what they're all upset at. They didn't do nothing to fix it.
that's it.
Yeah, they didn't fix it. They just hided everything and kept everything a big secret. Yeah. So yeah, there was a whole bunch of list. They came out with a big list of priests there that were on the list. And it's amazing how some of those priests you know and you never think that they would do anything like that. But
And they cover up.
yeah, they covered up what they were doing with the boys there and the girls.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Make ourselves as fresh
yeah,
as the morning. Make our hearts as innocent as the rain.
priests.
May
yeah,
we forgive each other and forget
yeah.
the past. And may we have peace inside and in our world.
Yeah.
Okay?